Hi everyone, this is Mr. D'Annunzio. So this week we're going to be doing our holiday stations, and I'm very anxious to show you these holiday stations. As you can see from my t-shirt, I'm wearing the elf shirt. Elf shirt is all ready for the holidays, but you're also probably wondering why it's a t-shirt. All right, it's a t-shirt because I'm doing these videos in November when it's warm, and I'm planning ahead for our holiday stations. If it's December, which it will be, December 7th through December 18th is our holiday stations. And you're outside doing these stations, please dress appropriately. A sweatshirt, a jacket, wear something to stay warm. All right? Now in school, we would be doing our holiday stations. Nothing's gonna be changed at home with our holiday stations. Nothing at all. We're still gonna do them. We're still gonna have fun with them. That's the whole point of it. All right? But, you know, a few things will change. So I'm hoping you're gonna have fun with these stations. I hope you're gonna compete. And above all, I hope you're gonna have fun. That's the most important thing with these stations, is to have fun. All right, if you have a sibling, hopefully you can participate with your sibling and go against your sibling with these stations. All right, if you're an only child, or, well, if you're an only child, all right, I would compete against my parents, or your parents. I'm not gonna compete against your parents. You compete against your parents. All right, and I will, just to let you know, I will be cheering for your parents. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm a parent, so I will cheer for your parents. My kids will be cheering for you guys, and we'll just keep it like that. But a friendly competition, and please, above all, show good sportsmanship, no bragging, and no jumping up and down and laughing at your parents when you win. All right? Now, this week I want to show you our objective and what we're going to do. Our objective is to perform each skill correctly and by working as a team. Now, even though you're going against the other person, you still want to work with the other person and show good sportsmanship. Believe it or not, this is the third time I've actually tried taping this video for you, so I am very good at it. The first time, my son hit the wrong button doing it. The second time, my wife called through and it stopped the video. So the third time is the charm. That's why you're probably wondering why I'm so good at talking about this. All right. So our objective is to perform each skill correctly and by working as a team. You're going to do different skills at each station. All right. It's not going to be the same skills. For example, our first station is the holiday sack race, where you're going to work on your agility and your balance. The second station, which will be Candy Cane Lane. Candy Cane Lane, you're going to be doing some balancing and some dribbling with a soccer ball, that is, which you've already done, dribbling with a soccer ball. So we're just repeating that fun skill and adding some balance and fitness into the mix. And our holiday throw, you're going to be throwing at a target using proper form and working on your accuracy. All right, so we're going to have fun with these three stations. My only thing back to you is, if you do not have the equipment, for example, if you don't have a cone, use a cereal box, use a milk cart. All right, do what we've been doing all year. When you don't have the equipment, you have to adapt. You need to vary. All right, I've said that from the very beginning. All right, and above all, have fun with this. Okay. All right, Ryan, come over here, please. Over here. All right. First station, please look at me, is the sack race. I happen to have a potato sack, and this sack came all the way from Idaho. All right. Yes, I had it delivered. All right. Personally, if you don't have a potato sack from Idaho, then you're going to have to use a pillow sack like this one over here. All right. So step into your pillow sack, and I'll step into my Idaho sack. All right. Idaho potato sack. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to be hopping or jumping in your potato sack or Idaho sack around the cone in front of you and back to the beginning. The first person that gets back first is declared the winner. Now you say, oh, that's pretty fast. That's only about 30 seconds, 40 seconds of hopping. But when you get back, you're going to actually do it again. All right, you're going to wait about 30 seconds and then repeat it. Now the person that wins the best out of 3 will be declared the winner. All right, so if I win 2 out of 3, I'm the winner, and same would go for her. We're not going to do 2 out of 3 because we need to keep the time of this video down. But it just gives you an idea of what it looks like. All right, above all, show good sportsmanship. And above all, please cheer for me.
Me!
All right, ready, set, go. Yeah, you know it. You got it.
It says he has bigger strides.
Bigger strides. Oh, here we go. The excuses pile up. I feel like I'm at school. All right, so listen, this is what it's about. It's about having fun. Now, what you could do is, if you're in 5th grade, all right, she happens to be in what grade?
4.
If you're in 5th grade, you might want to push the cones back a little further. This was a good 4th grade distance. We were approximately at 12 feet, all right? So you do your best to make it as far as you think you can compete. If you're in 3rd grade, you might want to move it a little bit closer. Vary it up depending on your grade level. All right, that's how we can adapt with our stations. All right, follow me over here. Station number 2 is the holiday throw, where we throw at a target. Now in the gym, we would have our target hanging up. We usually have a holiday tree, Christmas tree, or we have some sort of holiday tree hanging up and you're throwing balls at it, trying to get points. Unfortunately, we're not in school, all right? So we're teaching remotely. I have my holiday decorations, so I have a holiday mini, all right, which is made of wood, and a holiday Mickey, which we're gonna be throwing at. So poor Mickey and poor Minnie for today, because they're gonna get thrown at. Now, if you do not have these decorations, you can use cardboard, and on cardboard, write 1 point or 3 point, or you can use decorations like this, or use something at home, maybe like a hula hoop, something to throw at and get points. Now, we only have 1 ball apiece. So the goal here is that for 2 minutes straight, you're gonna be throwing at the targets, trying to get points. Every time, nope, your ball's over there. Sorry. All right. Minnie Mouse, you'd get 1 point because it's very close. All right, the far target over there, Mickey, you would get 3 points for getting the target because it's further away. Minnie is approximately 12 feet from us. All right. Mickey is approximately maybe 20 feet, a little bit further. That's why it's worth more points. So it's kind of up to you what you want to go for. Now, because we are under a time limit today, and I do not want to hold you for 30 minutes for a video, all right, we are only going to do this for 1 minute, just to give you an idea of what it looks like and how intense it is. Before I start, and I know you're anxious, I got to go over the proper throwing technique. When you throw, if you throw with your right hand, you step with your left foot, you bring your right hand back behind your head, step and release and follow through, and your right arm stays out and holds towards your target. That's called a follow through. If you throw with your left hand, you step with your right and you bring through, and then you follow through at your target. All right, I'm not a lefty, but that's the way it looked. All right, now hopefully you have any questions. I was going to ask if anyone had any questions, but I also knew you were not there to answer. So this is what this looks like. Now hopefully you're going to get to see some good things here. Are you ready? Okay, you can stand there. And again, you only have 1 ball. So if you overthrow, you need to go get your ball and bring it back to your cone to throw again. Ready, set, go. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Oh no. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Oh my God. All right.
Allie, go for a Mickey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Mickey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, come on over, Al. All right, how many do you have?
How much do you have?
No.
You say you're
I had 10. 8. Oh, it was close. So that's the way it looked. If you noticed, I was standing over here. I was aiming for all the 3-pointers. It was not easy. 2 of my balls went behind. I had to run after. Whew, breathing heavy now. All right, but it knows, put your hand over your heart. I feel my heartbeat, and it's beating fast, and that's what this is all about. Getting you up, getting you moving around, and hopefully you're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, again, 2 minutes, as many as you can. We only did it for 1 minute. Picture how you would feel after 2 minutes. All right, very intense. All right, come on over. All right. This station, boys and girls, we are not at the park, we're at the backyard of my house. I have a lot of grass back here to do these stations. This station, oh look, the twig is in my way. That's not safe. All right, make sure you have safety at each station. This station in particular, make sure your shoelace is tied. My daughter's not wearing shoes. Make sure you're always wearing shoes. when you're doing this station. All right, shoelaces are tied, sticks are out of their way, and you're ready to go. All right, so at this station, you're gonna be in crab position. So go in crab position. Let me see if she knows. No, that's not crab position. This is crab position. Feet and belly up. Go ahead, look at me. Turn around. Good. Now, don't move yet. I have a pine cone for each of us. And you're gonna have a pine cone on your belly, and you're gonna go in crab position all the way up till you get to these cone. When you get to the cone, you're then gonna do something else. Now, if the pine cone falls off of you, you have to pick it up and continue in crab position moving. All right, this works on your abdominals, your back muscles. Your abdominals are down here, your back muscles. It's a very good workout. All right, when you get to here, you put the pine cone down. You're then gonna dribble between the candy canes. This is called candy cane lane. So you go between the candy canes. And the goal is not trying to hit the candy canes or knock them down. Whew. Back to the cone, and then you're gonna go moving back just like this with the pine cone in your lap. Now if it falls down, it falls down.
That's not how you do it. You have to put your belly up.
Just like this.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, I'm doing it right. So that's what's gonna happen. Now you cannot put it in your armpit or under your chin. All right, just trying to think if I was at school, what ways kids would cheat at school. You can't do that. All right, you have to do it the correcto way, okay? And as you can see, I have the candy canes up. Notice camera, candy cane lane. All right, hopefully you can find a pine cone if you go on a walk. All right, if you have a ball and cereal boxes for your cones. All right, there you go. Now, whoever wins this wins it all, okay? I'm gonna be kind, so if the kids win, she wins, you all win at home. If I win, all the parents get to rejoice at home as well and dance.
Just a quick second, he's gonna win probably.
All right, I don't know that. This is not an easy one. All right, so here we go.
Wait, I'm not,
You both haven't played this a lot.
wait, I'm not ready. Okay.
2, 1, go. Oh no!
No, you have to go back.
No, you don't have to go back. You start right from there.
Oh.
Good thing I said something to her.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, ball's in my way.
It's not.
Come on, dear. Oh. The inside of my feet when I'm kicking, too. You don't want to use your toes inside of your feet. And again, as long as you're not walking.
Hurry, Al.
I'm trying. He's running.
Ew, dirt.
Hey, where's the kid?
Oh no.
Stop there.
No.
Kids win!
Ah. Now, I don't want to brag here, but I kind of gave her the easier one.
No.
I had the little tennis ball or the golf ball, and she had the flat one. So if you're at home and you happen to have the flat one compared to the golf ball, I would choose the flat one because the flat one's not going to roll off as easy. But anyway, enough of the excuses. Hopefully you're going to have fun with these stations. That's the whole point of this, to have fun, learn something. Next week, I do know what we're going to do. Next week's stations, you'll be redoing one of these stations for fun. There's a goose in the background. You hear that right from here. You'll be repeating one of these stations that you really have fun with the next week. You'll be coming up with a station of your own, and you'll also be doing a station that I'm going to select for next week as well. I believe the station we're going to do next week is also going to be called Snowball Blitz, Snowball Fight, which is going to be a blast to play. But these are the stations for this week. I have 3 fun stations. Please do them. I have a classroom hours this week. Please come on to your Google Classroom if you have a question. The classroom hours are from 12 to 1. I always post the link on Google Stream. So come on, take a look. If you do have any questions, please email me. Let me know what's going on. And I hope you're gonna have a blast with these stations. All right, please complete your Google Forms. I'm adding that to your lesson. Thank you, have a great time.